Have you ever stared at your bank account at the end of the month, a cold knot of dread tightening in your stomach, wondering where all your money went? It's a feeling millions of us know all too well, a disappearing act performed by our own finances, leaving us with a stack of receipts and a profound sense of bewilderment. We work hard, we earn, but somehow the numbers just don't add up. It feels like we're running on a financial treadmill, constantly in motion, but never moving forward. This isn't just a simple case of overspending. It's a systemic issue that traps people in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, unable to dream beyond the next bill. But what if there was a way to break this cycle? What if the key to unlocking a future of financial freedom wasn't about earning more, but about understanding where our money is truly going? This is a question that leads us down a path not of deprivation but of empowerment. It's an investigation into the subtle, often invisible, forces that dictate our financial lives and the transformative power of a single, simple concept: smart spending. Let's start with a story. Imagine two friends, Alex and Ben, who both graduated from the same college with similar degrees and landed jobs with nearly identical starting salaries. On the surface, their financial futures looked equally bright. Fast forward 5 years, Ben is living in a trendy downtown apartment, driving a new car he leased. And his social media is a vibrant collage of expensive dinners, designer clothes, and exotic weekend getaways. He's living what many would call the good life. Alex, on the other hand, lives in a more modest but comfortable apartment a little further from the city center. He drives a reliable, well-maintained used car. His weekends are more likely to involve hiking with friends, hosting potlucks, or working on a personal project. To an outside observer, Ben is clearly the more successful of the two. He has all the visible markers of wealth. But if we were to pull back the curtain and look at their bank statements, a vastly different story would emerge. Ben is drowning. His high rent, car payments, and the constant pressure to maintain his lavish lifestyle have left him with a mountain of credit card debt. He has virtually no savings. An unexpected car repair or medical bill would be a full-blown catastrophe. He's trapped, his impressive salary vaporizing each month to service the debt he's accumulated in pursuit of an image.
Alex, however, is thriving.
By choosing a more affordable apartment, he saved hundreds of dollars a month. By buying a used car outright, he avoided a monthly payment. Still enjoyed life, but he found joy in experiences that didn't come with a hefty price tag. That money he saved wasn't just sitting idle. He had built a solid emergency fund, was contributing consistently to his retirement account, and was even saving for a down payment on a house. Alex wasn't just surviving, he was building a foundation for genuine, lasting wealth. This tale of two friends isn't just a hypothetical scenario. It plays out in countless lives every single day. It starkly illustrates the core principle of why smart spending is so profoundly important. It's not about being cheap or depriving yourself of joy. It's about being intentional. It's about making conscious choices that align your financial resources with your true, long-term goals, rather than letting fleeting impulses and societal pressures dictate your destiny. Smart spending is the critical bridge between the income you earn and the life you actually want to build. Without it, even a high income can feel like trying to fill a bucket riddled with holes. You can pour more and more in, but you'll never get ahead. By understanding and controlling where your money goes, you're not just plugging the holes. You're taking control of the bucket itself, directing its contents toward what truly matters. Being smart about spending fundamentally transforms your relationship with money, turning it from a source of stress and anxiety into a powerful tool for building security and opportunity. The most immediate and tangible benefit is the ability to save. When you meticulously track your expenses and identify areas where you can cut back the daily $5 lattes, the rarely used subscription services, the impulse buys that end up collecting dust, you free up capital. This isn't lost money, it's reclaimed money. Each dollar saved is a dollar that can be put to work for your future. This reclaimed capital is the seed from which financial stability grows. The first and most crucial destination for these savings is an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, jobs are lost, and health crises can arise without warning. Without a financial cushion, these events can trigger a devastating spiral into debt. An emergency fund, typically 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses, acts as a firewall between you and financial disaster. It provides peace of mind, allowing you to navigate life's inevitable storms without derailing your long-term goals. Smart spending is the disciplined practice that builds this firewall, brick by brick, dollar by dollar. It's the conscious decision to forego a minor, temporary pleasure today for the invaluable gift of security tomorrow. Once your safety net is in place, smart spending unlocks the next level of financial empowerment: investing. This is where your money truly starts to work for you. By channeling your savings into investment vehicles like stocks, bonds, or real estate, you harness the power of compound interest. Your money begins to generate its own earnings, which are then reinvested to generate even more earnings. It's a virtuous cycle that can, over time, build substantial wealth. Think of Alex from our story. The money he saved wasn't just sitting in a checking account. It was actively growing in his retirement and investment accounts. While Ben's net worth was shrinking under the weight of his debt, Alex's was quietly and steadily expanding. This is the magic of compounding, and it is a magic that is only accessible to those who have the discipline to save, a discipline born from smart spending. Ultimately, being smart about your spending is about buying yourself freedom. It's the freedom from the constant worry about making ends meet. It's the freedom to leave a job you hate, to start a business you're passionate about, or to take a year off to travel the world. It's the freedom to be generous with your loved ones and to support causes you believe in. These are the things that constitute a truly rich life, and they are far more valuable than any designer handbag or luxury car. By making deliberate, intelligent choices about where your money goes, you are not just managing your finances. You are architecting a life of your own design. You are investing in the most valuable asset you will ever own, a future defined by choice, stability, and the freedom to pursue what truly brings you joy. So, the next time you find yourself staring at your bank account, don't see it as a reflection of your limitations. See it as a canvas. Every purchase, every saved dollar, is a brushstroke. The question is, what kind of picture are you painting? Are you creating a fleeting image of temporary gratification, one that will fade with the next credit card bill? Or are you meticulously crafting a masterpiece, a life of financial security, independence, and profound lasting value? The choice begins not with your next paycheck, but with your next purchase. It's a choice about more than just money. It's a choice about the kind of life you want to live. And by choosing to be smart about your spending, you are choosing to be the master of your own financial destiny.